Hi everybody, this is Mike Herzing. This week we are driving the Mac Daddy of all big trucks. This is the 2013 Ram 3500. This is the best part. Laramie Longhorn Crew Cab 4x4. This thing is a beast, folks. This is the top of the food chain. Interior wise, capability wise, this is it. How about this thing will tow? You can get this thing to set up to tow 30,000 pounds. Now that's ahead of everybody else in its segment, all the competitors, by over 3 tons. This thing will do anything. It's capable, comfortable, and I tell you what, the interior is to die for. Let's take a look. One thing you're going to notice about the Ram dualies is the fact they were one of the first ones to actually integrate the fenders. Used to be they were just standard beds where they scabbed some fenders on for the dualies. No, not Ram. They did this thing, it's all smooth and it's a special quarter panel. They were the first ones I know of to do that. Really a good looking truck. And tell you what, this thing will do anything. As a matter of fact, it is set up right now in the bed that you can just add your gooseneck and any of that other stuff for you as soon as it's right there. Comes with it. The Ram is one of the prettiest trucks out there, especially for a dually. They were one of the first folks that actually integrated the fender into the quarter panel here and didn't just scab on a wider fender for extra wheel. This thing is beautiful. You know, the aerodynamics of this vehicle really help it on the road because it makes it much quieter. Yeah, I know they can make these into a work truck, but having it quiet sure is nice. It's just an added benefit, especially when you get to a nice truck like this. You'll notice here it comes standard with this setup here for the gooseneck. Makes it sure easy for if you're into really carrying. So you can also add the slide-in carriers for any of your other trailer hitches. Because that's what this vehicle is for. This is all about capability. Like I said, 30,000 pounds you can tow with that. That sure does a lot for you. Let's look inside, which is really where this truck shines. The Laramie Longhorn interior trim level is really a award-winning thing. They've won the Truck of Texas on the Laramie Longhorn for the luxury truck, and it's just beautiful. This is the absolute top of the line. I don't care, especially if you love cowboy. Now they do have a new trim level that's going to be not quite so cowboyish, but look at this. This is one I love. These are all saddlebag setups. In the rear, you've got heated seats. You've got all the power plugs. You've got 110 volt plugs. You've got everything else. But look at the beautiful interior. The work on these seats is unbelievable. But one of the things, sure, these are gorgeous interior, and yes, it's really nice, but I like some of the other features. How about storage under the floor? That's nice. People don't know about that. Storage right here under the seat. That makes a big difference right there. All these things add up to make the truck more livable because, you know, you're going to spend $50, $60, or $70,000 for a truck. I tell you what, you want it to do everything. You're going to live in it. You're going to spend a lot of time with it. And this one is the most comfortable. A lot of AC vents in the back for the passenger. All that handy stuff. And it's a huge, I mean, those seats are all the way back, folks. Look at how much room there is. Up front, this thing is absolutely stunning. I love the interior. I love the colors. You know, the Chrysler Uconnect infotainment system is one of the best on the market. I think it really is the best. It's the easiest too. Why do you think Consumer Reports just said that the Ram truck, one of the things they liked about the Ram truck and why the 1500 won its class as the #1 truck? I tell you what, it's because of the infotainment system. It's simple and it works. This thing does everything. Heated and cooled seats, loaded with things, lots of room, lots of storage, a lot of cubby holes. This is a beautiful truck. This is the absolute top of the food chain. This thing here is wonderful. And also the wood trim, it's not just plastic. This is real wood right here. My favorite is all the cubby places you can store anything. Let's look at the engine. Now that's one of the big deals here. Here's what people are buying this vehicle for. The 6.7 liter Ram turbo diesel, inline 6, 850 pounds of torque. And torque is what does it for you, folks. That's what you feel in the seat of your pants. You know, 85% of these Ram 2500s and 3500s are diesels. Now, as far as if you buy a dually, it has to be a diesel. This is the answer. Cummins is, I remember when people would say, I bought the Ram, I really didn't like the interior because it was cheap, but I really wanted the Cummins. Well, now they've got the best in class interiors. That changed about 3 or 4 years ago, and if you haven't looked at a Ram since, you need to. Their interiors are wonderful and they hold up, no squeaks, no rattles. The aerodynamics are great. I mean, this thing has something like HID headlights. Now, you can buy it in several different classes. You know, the ST trim level is going to be the work truck. SLT is what a lot of them are sold. Then they have the Laramie, and then, like I said, Laramie Longhorn is their top of the line. It's wonderful. This vehicle, like I said, will do anything. Now, it starts in the $52,000 range. This one here, as loaded, it's in the 60s. But I tell you what, these things are going to last forever. You're going to use it to work. This is a great vehicle. I love my week with the Ram 3500. Had a great time. Had to get used to the dually part again, but it was worth it. Check us out on the web, letstalkwheels.com, or go to Facebook/Let's Talk Wheels, and please like us because, you know, we always like you guys. See you soon.